Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
We're about 30 seconds away.
All yours, buddy.
Ah. All right, perfect.
We can call Mark and go live anytime.
All right.
Depends on how long you want to talk pregame.
Hey, that's what we did, you remember?
Yeah, you did that last night.
Yeah,
didn't you?
let's go now because people are thinking it came on at 5:30.
We can talk a bit about the previous game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Hello.
All right.
Give Mark
Hi.
a call.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm still chewing.
I see that.
There's a program right there to run it.
Oh.
He likes to do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good evening. Good afternoon, good.
Hey, Mark, it's Pastor Shively.
Good afternoon, everybody. So we're talking about the previous game. It was a sore loser loss. We had the Eagles against the Tigers, and the Eagles officially lost 32 to 28. That was a sore loss, and we are very sorry because there is a
I would pull up TV or take over from here. You can hear him. You see that? Yep, bye.
and there is some other. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. I'm not sure if I remember exactly how to switch over. Can you just listen to this?
There you go.
However you turn it on. Is that on? Yeah, it should be. Can you hear me through that?
All right, for the game, are you Pastor or Logan? You make the call.
I usually go Pastor.
All right, Pastor it is.
Oh man, how do we do this? So we're in.
Test 1, 2.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off and see if it shuts off over there. Good afternoon. This is Pastor Logan Shiwy. Nope, we're not on yet. How do I get this thing on? I don't remember. That's connected. And that's all we have to do. What was it from here?
Is this supposed to be up? No, we can hear the music still.
Throw up your rock fist, the definitive when I drop this. That's
I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams.
Test 1, 2.
Good afternoon. You're listening to 94.1 WTPS, a radio ministry of St. Paul Lutheran here in Napoleon. We are live for a basketball game as the St. Paul Crusaders play host to the Liberty Center Tigers. Joining me in the broadcast booth is
Pete Bourgeois.
Welcome, Pete.
Hey, it's great to be here. I'm very excited about doing the games with you.
Now, this is your second day of action?
This is my second game, but first game with help.
Exactly. Now, you're not a rookie, though, in the broadcast booth, are you?
No. In a previous life, I did some games for the Navy hockey back in Annapolis, Maryland. I also did some football games for Broadneck High School, as well as other sporting events now and again. So I really enjoy watching the young kids get out there and giving it their go today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the presence of a legend, is what you're saying.
Yes, a legend in my own mind, turns out.
Dave Kleck, the sports director of WNDH, watch out.
There you go. His job is next on the list.
Yeah. We are just about 40 seconds away from the start of this game. Before us was the 7th grade Liberty Center Tigers as they played the St. John Eagles. That was a close game as the Eagles lost in just the last couple seconds. I think, Tigers got them by 3?
Got them by 3, and they rattled one out from the behind the arc at the buzzer. So it was a very exciting game. Both teams really buckled down late in the game, and the coaches were doing a lot of strategy, a lot of timeouts, a lot of folks writing on the whiteboard. So It was tense right to the very end.
At least 2 or 3 lead changes and ties in that last minute.
Oh, yeah.
That buzzer you heard was the signal that we are getting ready to start the game. In just a moment, the teams will gather for a prayer. So we will turn it over to our in-house announcer, our athletic director, Mark Colby.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to St. Paul. If you could please rise and remove your hats. Ty is going to start us this evening with a prayer before the game.
Dear Lord, thank you for all that you have given us, and please help all the families traveling home tonight. Amen.
And that's Ty Sonnenberg, one of the 7th graders for the Crusaders. Now, Pete, we didn't get a chance to talk for the game. How do you want to do this? Do you want to call a team? Do you want to color? Do you want to take play-by-play?
Why don't I start with the play-by-play, and you can do the color along the way, and we'll see how that goes.
Very good. So, Pete's an expert. I don't know if I'd call myself one yet, but we will do our best to run both the audio and the video. If you've got any comments, you can be watching live on YouTube, youtube.com/St. Paul Napoleon.
And here we go. We're getting ready for the start. We got Jacob Bruns in the center. Tip is controlled into the corner and controlled by the Tigers. Tigers bringing it up, faced on a 1-4 defense for the Crusaders. Kellen at the top of the key, pressuring the ball, back out, working the ball, nice in pass underneath, and a layup for 22.
That was a lot of quick movement by the Tigers.
Oh, yeah, good ball movement right off the start. All right, Kellen is bringing it up. He's looking at a 1-3-1 zone. Comes over to the left. Seth passes it over to Connor. Connor's dribbling to his left. Swings it back over to Kellen. Kellen's calling a play, setting it up. Passes over left. Long distance shot for three. Just off the mark by Seth. Rebound Tigers. Tigers bring it on up. Works it underneath the 40 and he lays it in there. Nice bounce pass to number 40.
That was Tanner from the Tigers with the 2 points.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Down on the right side. Passes underneath 5. Colton gets it taken away, and now a fast break opportunity for the Tigers. Pulls up, shoots it, and a bank shot for another 2 points.
Jeff scored that one from the right elbow.
Wow, that was a fast start.
6-0 Tigers with the lead. Minute 30 into the game.
Kellen brings it up, passes it over to Seth. Seth passes it down to the corner. Back out to Colton. Oh, nice move by Kellen. Throws up. Oh, and it's off the rim. Rebound Tigers. We're not getting any rebounds so far, are we there, Pastor?
Crusaders are getting some shots up. They're just not getting them to drop right now.
Absolutely. Oh, passes it in low. Another nice bounce pass by the Tigers. They're using that very effectively.
The Tigers look to have some good ball movement, some good crisp passing. They're getting their passes right to the location they want, and the Crusaders just can't cut off those passing lanes.
All right, the foul, I believe, was on Jacob Bruns, his first. That's a shooting foul, so it's 2 to the line, I think. He makes his first. Number 20 makes his first.
That's Jeff at the line with his first free throw.
Free throws are so important in a game like today.
Especially because they're free.
And that's why, here we go. Jacob makes a nice rebound, gets it over to Kellen brings it on up. Swings it over to Seth. Seth down in the corner to Jacob. Jacob back out at the top of the key to Kellen. Kellen's dribbling to his right. Tries to dribble, penetrate, passes it back out. 10's down in the corner, back out to Kellen. Kellen makes a move, goes to the baseline, circles all the way back underneath. That frees up. Oh, nice looking shot. Nice shot by Connor. Rebound by Kellen. Swings it back over to Seth. Long distance shot. Oh, and it's off the rim by Seth.
Seth's coach last year encouraged them to shoot distance.
Yeah, they've got a good looking shots. They just, like you said, they just haven't gone in yet.
Crusaders in the press.
Kellen at the top, pressuring the ball. Tigers get it back up on the arc. Oh, and an in and out rebound goes on out. It's going to be Tigers ball on the pass out, on the deflection out of bounds.
Off of Chambers' fingertips. He just couldn't gather it in for the Crusaders.
Underneath, double team, triple team now. Throws it into the middle. Nice defense. Colton picks it up, and now Kellen's bring it end to end. Makes a nice move. Goes underneath. Rolls it. Oh, an underhanded layup. Just missed again. 40 on the break. And a fast break, 2 for the Tigers.
That's at least 4 points for Tanner.
We just can't seem to break that ball into the hoop.
9-0 Tigers with the lead. 2:40 to go in the first.
Seth swings it over to Kellen. Kellen makes another move. He's got a good set of speed. Oh, he turned it over. Oh, palming the ball. Don't usually see that call, but it was definitely a call.
Definitely more of a temptation in the younger ages.
Oh, yeah.
Very easy to get into that habit. Crusaders, once again, are going to pull out the full court press. Looks like they're in a man-to-man full court press.
They break the press. 44 drives. Posts up, shoots. Oh, misses. Oh, rebounds taken away on a good offensive play. Offensive rebound by 21 for the Tigers. Puts it back in.
I think the Tigers have 3 players that are as tall or taller than our tallest for Crusaders.
And they're all taller than me. Okay, Connor's got the ball at the top of the key. Nice bounce pass over to the right where I can't really see.
Seth Mushel has it.
Seth Muff, there we go. Back up to the top. Oh, a drive. Oh, and a bounce pass gone awry.
Matt with the steal.
Oh, long distance end to end on number 44.
He just
White
had a
timeout.
a good head and shoulders above Seth Mushel, and Seth was there, good defense, but when Matt is that tall, you can just go right over the top of him.
And he was really moving quick with the ball. That's one thing the kids have learned to do very well this year is to dribble with speed, and
Absolutely.
that makes a huge difference on a fast break opportunity.
Absolutely. We got 1:46 left to go in the first as we hit this break. And we've got 13-0 with the Tigers with the lead.
But even though it's 13-0, we've had some good down low plays, Pastor, and
Absolutely.
we just can't get the ball to go in.
Exactly. You said early on that the Crusaders were struggling to even get some rebounds. We saw some starting to come up. We just needed to get the ball through the rim.
Exactly. We've had some good opportunities. All right, Connor is in now. Passes over to Kellen. Kellen's bringing it up. We got Colton, Jacob, and Seth. Oh. Kellen made a nice drive. Kellen is taking it right at the defense, and he's got another a foul on the Tigers, and now it's an inbound play.
The foul's on number 21, Aiden, for the Tigers, his first personal, team first.
And this is the first time we've seen Ty Sonnenberg in. He comes in for Seth Mussel. Pass over to Colton. Colton drives a one-handed. Oh, again, just off the rim. 21 makes a good rebound for the Tigers. The Tigers bring it up, swinging it right to left. Oh, at the top of the key, wide open. And it's a nothing but net for 22 on the Tigers.
Riley with the 2 points, 16-0. Tigers with the lead. Just over a minute left in the first quarter.
Kellen's calling the play out at the top of the key. Oh, makes another nice move. Gets stifled in, passes it around. Kellen's good dribble penetration tonight. Kellen drops over. Oh, he makes a nice little move, drives to the hoop. Nice pass underneath. Oh, and Jacob just can't put it away, but he's fouled in the act. He'll go to the line for two. Maybe we'll finally break that goose egg.
That foul's called on number 4, Brendan, for the Tigers, his first personal, team second.
And no good on the first of the free throws.
Bruns at the line. He's coach's son.
We don't even need to buy a bucket here because it's a free throw. Second shot. Off the mark. Oh, and a rebound by the Tigers.
Riley with the rebound.
Tigers bring it up. Kellen's at top. Oh, another three-point shot. Oh, my goodness.
Sam drains it from the right wing. 19-0. Tigers with the lead. 30 seconds to go in the first.
Swings it over to Ty. Ty to top of the key to Colton. Colton drives to his left. Goes underneath. Rejected. Good rebound by Connor. Connor throws it back, and it's...
I think he saw the ref and assumed it was his own play.
There you go. There you go. Nice play underneath, though, to grab the board. So we need to just concentrate and follow through on our shots. All right, we got a 2-3 zone. Kane Hoyt is in now. Back out to, another three-point shot and another three-point. Those are three-pointers in a row. Nothing but net. And at the buzzer, off the edge for Kellen.
So our end of one score, Tigers 22, Crusaders with the goose egg still. Crusaders have gotten some shots. They've gotten some free throws. They just can't get it in.
Exactly. They seem like there's a piece of plastic wrap over the.
But as you said early, they were struggling with the rebounds. Late in the quarter, they were starting to get those rebounds. That's helpful. If you're not hitting the shots, you at least got to be close for the rebounds. And they're doing that.
Absolutely. We're getting some good dribble penetration. We're getting some good passes, a lot of fine bounce passes, but we just can't finish it off with a bucket.
And you got to give credit where it's due. Liberty's a very fast team. They've got good ball handling. They've got some pure shooters, too. That last three-pointer was one of their taller guys on the court. Steps out to the right wing. His defender's down on the block. He comes running out to him, and the shooter just had the smooth stroke. I think that was a 21 Aiden potentially.
Oh, yeah.
My memory's starting to fade already, Pete.
Well, and they've taken advantage of our missed shots with a good fast break opportunity. They got 2 or 3 ball handlers. They're looking up. They're passing down the court, and they're really punishing us on the fast break points. Seth is bringing the ball up now. He passes over to the left to Connor. Connor's in the corner over to Colton. Colton's back up. Back to Seth. Passes it back over to 13. And it's just off the mark. Rebound. Oh, taken by the Tigers.
Sonnenberg was wide open. It was a good look by him, just a little off.
All right. The Crusaders back on D now. We're on a 2-3 zone, looks like. Number 10 is he's overmatched size-wise, but he makes him throw the ball away. And a nice defensive play by Colton. Now the Crusaders are bringing up the ball. Seth is bringing it up, passes it over to Connor. Connor's dribbling to the left. He's got Kane at the top of the key. Passes over to the corner. Ty is looking for somebody to pass to. He's got to hurry up. Oh, and he throws away. Oh, and now it's going to be a runaway for 14 on the Tigers. Oh, and he misses, and a layup, and another layup, and a miss, and a third, and a fourth.
Tristan just can't get it in.
And they cannot.
But he's got the rebound each time.
Wow.
We give him credit.
Wow, he made a nice move. They stayed right with it. Oh, nice give and go, and a return pass. Colton is now bringing it up. He's going down the court. He's by himself. He needs some help. Long distance shot off the rim by Seth. Rebound Tigers.
Connor got in there to poke the ball for the rebound, but it still landed in Tiger hands.
Top of the key. Swings to the right for the Tigers. Oh, down low. He's open. Makes a nice move. Oh, it won't go in. A rebound is one of their taller guys, number 44. Lays it in for another 2 points.
Again, Matt's just got size over the Crusaders. He went right over the top, had good position, got his 2 points.
And we were where we needed to be, but he was just a little bit tall. Oh, here's a shot, and it's just off the mark by Ty Sonnenberg.
With the Tiger height, you're starting to see the challenge for the Crusaders. They're going to start settling for 3-point shots, and when you're down 24-0 with 3:50 to go in the second, you don't want to do that. You still want to stay in the flow of the game.
Yeah, you can't make it all back on one trip down the court. So we got to just take our time, get a bucket, get our confidence, and see what we can do after that. Okay, Seth is making it to the right, passes over to the right and in the corner. Colton makes a drive. Oh, he gets held back. Seth makes a drive. Passes it back over to Colton. Oh, and they lose the ball. Tiger ball now.
Seth dribbled off his leg and right into the hands of the Tigers.
Top of the key. Oh, nice move. Seth made a nice move for the ball, but he got a little more body than ball, and it's going to be a foul.
Tried to poke it away.
Substitutions on both sides. Looks like we're bringing 4 fresh players for the Tigers, and let's see, Kane is coming out, and Ty is out, and we brought Kellen. So we got Kellen and Seth on the front court. We got Colton, Jacob, and Connor, right? Thanks. Oh, errant pass. Oh, from the three arc. Oh, and we got a nice rebound by Jacob. Got tied up with the defender from the Tigers. It's jump ball, and it's going to be Tiger ball.
Tigers are in a box formation. Looks like the Crusaders are in a man-to-man defense as they defend this inbound pass.
Got to pass it out to the top. 10 on 10. Oh, he's boxed in. Crusaders just collapsed all over him. Almost got the ball from that play. Nice play. Good bounce pass. Tigers still have. Oh, and a nice interception.
Colton
That's what we
steal.
need right there. Good defense. Now we're bringing it on up. Connor brings it up at the top of the key. And a long distance shot for 3, and it's nothing but net. And we've broken the ice.
That's what you need. You got momentum, baby.
There you go. Connor did a nice little cross dribble, saw an opening, and took it.
24-3, just over 2 to go in the second. See, look, Tiger stepped out bounds
There you
on the
go.
sideline.
And
That's
that-
going to be Crusader ball.
All right, on the turnover.
I see a momentum shift. I think that's starting to go the Crusader way.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to give the
Absolutely.
Crusaders credit, though. They've stayed in and played hard, even when you're down by this deficit.
Oh, yeah. Now we've got Jacob at the top of the key. Oh, tries to make a bounce pass underneath. Good idea, but it just went off the mark a little bit, and that puts the Tigers back on offense. Oh, some contact at the top of the key with Kellen. Oh, another three-point shot off the mark. Rebound underneath. Boy, I'll tell you, it's going to be hard if we can't
Keep them off the
keep their
boards.
big man off the board. End-to-end drive by Kellen's rejected. Back out to 10. Throws up a three-pointer off the mark. Rebound Tigers.
Connor was hoping for that part 2 shot.
Oh, yeah.
And coast to coast, he almost got it.
He almost got. Oh, and Tigers get the rebound. Throw it up.
Colton with the
Deflect-
block.
Nice play by Colton. Don't know if that was a foul or just out of bounds. I think that was just an out of bounds off the Crusaders. So it's going to be Tiger ball.
1:16 left to go in the second. 26-3, Tigers with the lead. Again, a box formation, man-to-man defense.
The inbound play comes all the way back. Brings it up 4, brings it over to the right. 21 drives, baseline. Oh,
That's going to be
Good
2 on
defense.
Bruns.
yeah, 2. Nice play, Bond. He got mostly arm on that play, but he stayed with the man, and he almost made a good rejection on that shot. That'll be a 2-shot foul. Is that right?
Yep.
2-shotter.
Makes first one. Aiden went baseline there with his right hand, and Jacob did not get over quick enough to block the sideline. That's what allowed Aiden to get around him underneath the basket and get these 2 free throws. Second one's up.
It's off the mark. Jacob gets the rebound. Kellen brings it up. Kellen eyes the defense, sets himself, calls a play, passes it back out to Jacob at the top of the. Oh, Jacob does a head fake, makes a drive, and it's good! Wow, that was a beautiful play by Jacob Bruns. Made a head fake right, dribbled left, threw it up, and got fouled in the act.
Bruns at the line for 2. That foul's on number 21, Aiden, for the Tigers. That's his second personal, team third. 55 seconds to go.
Make it a three-pointer. Oh, rebound is taken by the Tigers. That was a nice drive, though, by Jacob. It showed the kind of offense we're capable of doing right now. Still, we're playing a tight man-to-man D on the perimeter. Oh,
Bruns with a nice rebound there. Good position.
Yeah, he just stood his ground, and the man went up, and there was nowhere for him to go.
Nice pick by Mushel.
Kellen's got the ball now, dribbling, setting himself up for a two-pointer. Oh, it rattles out. Andrew Dura was underneath, but boxed out a little bit by the bigger man.
13 seconds. Tiger ball up top. Nice give and go.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice play. Looks like a foul was before the shot.
He made it, so that's good news for the Crusaders.
Right.
Instead of an and one, they're passing in from underneath.
Exactly.
$7.9 to go on the clock before halftime.
Good bounce pass and a shot off the mark. Gotta hurry up. We can get one more shot in here. Going to have to let it go. Oh, one-handed
One
ball
hand
by
underhand.
Andrew Durr. It's just a little wide.
So our halftime score, 27-5. The Tigers with the 22-point lead. I think the Crusaders came out and they were just outgunned to start. The Tigers were doing a lot of give and go, a lot of good backdoor cuts. They were shooting over the top of them. They were hitting everything.
They seemed like they couldn't miss, and when they did, they were well positioned for the rebound. I think for the Crusaders is they're going to have to just tighten up on their shot a little bit better. I think we had plenty of shots in the first half. It wasn't so dominant where we were taking bad shots. We took a lot of high quality shots, but we just couldn't get them to go in the basket.
Absolutely, and again, you got to give Crusaders credit for even when they were down by 24 points, they still stuck in it. They were still playing as intense as they were at the beginning. You didn't see them putting their hands on the knees or anything. You can hear in the background the cheerleaders are putting their dance routine on the floor. If you're watching live on YouTube, you can see it there as well.
We should get them to turn around this way or move another camera.
I think they're doing their routine for the fans.
Oh, there you
for the
go.
Scores table.
There you go. And some of these girls are on the Lady Crusaders as well. So they've been known to wear two different uniforms in the same night. So
absolutely,
they're doing double duty out there.
In fact, I think most of them are on the Lady Crusaders.
Yeah.
I can't tell from the backs, but we've got an expert in the house, our third grader, Bella Shiwi. We'll put her on in a bit. She says all of them are.
There you go. Well, if they had the numbers on the back, that'd be much easier for us. Yeah, they certainly, the Crusaders had almost any number of reasons to look discouraged and not play hard after getting down, but they never really showed that. They've worked the ball well. They've continued to run their offense. And it's just a matter of time before the ball falls in the hole.
Yep. And when you look at our lineup, I don't have heights in front of me. I guarantee the heights would be listed as 3 inches taller than actual.
Yeah.
Because that's what all lists are.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're all.
But looking at our lineup, we've got 3 8th graders and then only 4 7th graders. As well as 5 6th graders?
Yeah,
so it's a young team.
Yeah, we have a young team, and and we've got some good ball handlers, but sometimes the ball handling skills go to the smaller players more often, and we just can't post up quite as well as the Tigers are able to do to us tonight.
Absolutely, height makes a big difference in this game.
Yeah, but we're playing well. I think, we're saying, with good intensity. I think. Coach Tim and Coach Carey are probably pleased with the tenacity they're playing with, even though we're not getting the shots to drop right now.
So if you're in the locker room, how do you encourage the boys? How do you give them the fire back as they prepare for this second half?
Well, I think you have to focus on the positive. Like you mentioned before, they're playing with an intensity. They're playing with an emotional. Their shoulders aren't drooped. They're not they're not sagging on the defense. They're hustling. So they're doing a lot of positive things. I think you look at those and you say, okay, let's forget about the score here at 27-5. Right? Let's come out and play solid ball in the second half. Let's execute. Let's keep our fundamentals down. We'll make the good passes, and if the score works in our favor for the second half, so be it. But let's make sure we're not focusing on 3-point bomb shots, trying to make 10 points a run, because we have to stay with our offense, and momentum can go our way with a couple of good buckets and some steals. And we've been pressuring the ball both offensively and defensively, and I think that's what you tell the kids.
Absolutely. Now, this is the last home game. I don't have the boys' schedule in front of me, so I can't tell you what they play the rest of this week. But in terms of at home, the 7-8 boys, this is their last home game before Sunday's game, which is a league game as they play host to St. John Freedom Eagles. Right before this game, the Eagles 7-8 boys played the 7th graders out of Liberty Center, and while they lost, they took them to the ropes.
Oh yeah, that was a very exciting game to watch. I got here just in time to watch the last third of the game, and both teams came out well, and they executed well. It was one of those shots at the end that kept it from being a tie in an overtime scenario. So
that's going to be one of the challenges for the Crusaders. The Eagles are going to be coming into that game with energy, with excitement, because of how well they played their most recent game. The Crusaders, if I'm the coach, you got to be encouraging them this second half. Don't worry about the score. The score will take care of itself. Go play good, solid, fundamental ball. Keep your head up, because that will give you the energy and the momentum that carries into the league game next.
Oh, absolutely. When you come out after a half of basketball where you didn't get the points, but you played well, you got to get the grit going and say, okay, let's do the right things. And when they play St. John's, St. John's is a very solid team. I don't think they're quite as tall as the Tigers, and I think we match up a little bit better man to man on the Johnnies.
Absolutely. Now the team just came out of a locker room. We got 4 minutes left in halftime. You can see the shot selection of the Crusaders and what they want. You got a few driving to the basket. You got a few that are shooting about 15-footers, and you got a majority that are launching three-pointers.
Yeah, I think Coach is tipping his hand what his strategy is for the second half. They're 2, our 3, and we'll see how that works.
I think you can also see what they enjoy shooting.
Yeah. Who doesn't enjoy throwing up a bomb like that?
Oh, absolutely. I remember that age, and every kid wants to be the hot hand from three-point land.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's when Coach always told me to move it in. You're a big boy. You can't shoot the threes.
That's right. You got to go down low, right? don't dribble and don't shoot from long range.
No, give the ball away.
Everybody's got a role in life.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's a good learning experience for the kids too, because you just can't cruise through a season and not run into opposition that just takes a little bit away from you. So it's a good opportunity.
Now here's a story I would like to know more about. So I'll give you the question.
Okay.
We'll see if we can research it and come back to you on the radio another time. Jacob Bruns, number 22, 8th grader. His favorite player is LeBron James. He always wore number 23 in basketball.
Right.
This year he's number 22. This year 23 for the Crusaders is Connor Hoover. So, did Connor take Jacob's number? Is Jacob upset that LeBron went to LA and didn't want to be that number? What's the story? How did 23 shift from Jacob to Connor?
That's one of those inside stories that doesn't get a lot of press, which probably is part of the mystery. So
we're gonna have to do some research on this one.
I was hoping we could throughout the season get a little insight on the kids out there. The things they like and don't like, as well as maybe a couple of interviews along the way.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll have to keep that one online in case we get 22 or 23 up there, and see if there's some internal controversy that we're not aware of.
Now, we did have one person lined up for an interview here during halftime, and she has since disappeared.
Oh, there you go.
So that's another one that's just going to have to wait.
There you go. And, the Stripes have been doing a good job tonight. They've called a good game, let the kids play, but, sometimes the let the kids play is a code for letting fouls get away, and I don't think that's what's happening tonight. I think we're seeing a well-called game, and, I think that they're keeping it in check, and, that's what you really want in a referee.
Yep. Well, with 1 minute left to go in halftime, we're going to take a 10-second break for station identification.
This is Radio 94.1 WTPS, or live stream on youtube.com/St. Paul Napoleon.
Now, we've got a good crowd here tonight.
Hey, I didn't get a break.
I'll give you a break now. We've got a good crowd here tonight. I can imagine we've also got quite a few fans at the Napoleon Dairy Queen tonight. Tonight is St. Paul night at Dairy Queen, where 20% of sales are going to the St. Paul school. So I would imagine that many from here might go there to get some dinner, maybe some ice cream right after the game. With 16 seconds left, our special guest just came on.
There we go.
Isabella, you got 10 seconds. Tell us the good word.
Hi.
Hello.
You got more than one word?
Go get some ice cream, peoples.
There you go.
The wisdom from a 9-year-old.
There you go. All right, we got the second half underway here. Kellen's bringing the ball over, throws it up over to the top of the key. Colton's just outside of three-point range, passes it over to Jacob. They're certainly working the perimeter with this ball right now, behind the back by Connor. Connor throws it down. Nice drive. Oh, and a beautiful shot by Colton. Colton got the ball down low and in the baseline, made a fake, took it to the baseline, threw it in a runner, and he's going to go to the line for could be a three-point play. So there's more than one way to get a three-pointer, isn't there? But you got to make your free throws. Mrs. Bourgeois will tell you that over and over. And it's off the mark, but he gets his own rebound.
He's going for the 4-point play.
There you go. Back out to 23 from, underneath. Jacobs got it. Dribbles. Oh, and he just can't get it. Another rebound by St. Paul.
That was a good offensive possession.
That was, we were in charge right there. Okay, Tigers bringing it up. No, I'm good. Down low. Jacob puts up good defense, keeps his hands straight up.
2 points by Tanner.
That was a good defense by Jacob. He resisted the urge to grab a hold. All right, Kellen's got the ball now. Throws it up to Jacobs, making a drive. Oh, a nice play. He dribbled with his left hand, protected the ball, and made a nice layup.
Nice move by Bruns. Cut down the left side of the lane and got a good layup there.
All right, now the Crusaders are playing good, solid defense here. They're not given a lot of opportunities. As soon as they drive, they collapse on the ball. Oh, nice play by 20, throwing it in there like that. But he was guarded.
Jeff had some good shots in the first half, so
yeah, he's got a good touch.
Not surprising to see that again.
All right, Kellen's very good ball handler. Now it's all the way up the top. Colton's got it, drives again. Oh, and he throws another runner in.
2 for 2 for the Crusaders on that left-hand runner.
There you go. Playing defense. Oh, he runs right into a tight defense.
Bruns with the rebound.
And now here we go again.
Good transition.
Kellen brings it up. A two-pointer. Oh, just off the mark. Oh. Almost a rebound by Colton, but that was a nice play. It was a mid-range jumper, well within Kellen's range.
Matt wrestled it away on that rebound.
Tigers bringing it up. Pass underneath. Back out. There's just nothing underneath. The Crusaders are cutting it down, and a rebound by Kellen.
It's a good job by the Crusader coaches to adjust to the cuts that the Tigers have.
Oh, and a switch from the right to the left. Beautiful play.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. All right, so now we're making some noise. Oh.
Charge. Offensive foul.
Oh, nice move by Kellen. Kellen saw the Tiger player look down. He stepped in, got his position set, got his feet square, and got the charge. So that's going to be Crusaders ball.
Second personal foul on 14 Tristan. That's second team foul.
Couple of subs by the Tigers.
3:20 left to go in the third. Crusaders are down 13-31.
Kellen's bringing it up. He gets the call from the coach. Drives to his right. Oh, makes another nice move. Throws a right-handed layup in there. Oh, that was a real pretty set of driving right there. Kellen did an awesome job. Now it's 31-15.
Crusaders are cutting into the lead just as the way they should. Nice and easy.
They are collapsing on defense. They're not giving them anything underneath. They're and a nice anticipation and a steal by Connor. Connor passes it over. Oh, all right. Kellen's got the ball now, setting themselves up. No need to rush at this point. Take your time, make a good shot. Oh, nice bounce pass underneath. Kellen drew both defenders, made a beautiful bounce pass to Jacob, and Jacob Bruns lays it in for two more.
The last two times down on offense, Kellen got around his defender. This time he got the help defense and left Jacob wide open for the easy layup.
Very stingy defense right now by the Crusaders. They're making it hard. Oh, and the ball's, nice play.
Boy.
Knocked away, but Tigers retain the ball.
Colton was getting a little dangerous there. He was trying to get into cause a jump ball, but he was almost hugging him from behind, and they could have called a foul on that.
Yeah. Sometimes that turns into a foul, but it's good that they're staying with it.
Letting them play that time.
There we go. Stolen on the inbounds, and now Kellen's got the ball. Nice move by Colton based on Jacob's inbound steal. Underneath, just off the front rim.
That's going to be Tiger ball.
It was a nice play underneath. Colton almost got a shot in, and then Jacob just missed the rebound. But again, they're really executing well.
Yep.
I don't know what the coach said at the halftime, but they're really playing good ball.
1:45 to go in the third.
Nice bounce pass. All right, there's a miss and a rebound by Kellen. I guess that could go both ways.
I think it's that right side rim that's doing it.
Yeah, that's right. It could be the rim.
That was a good pick by Colton to allow Kellen
And a
in.
nice rebound. Kellen throws it up. Colton gets the rebound and another 2 points.
Cut the deficit down to 12 now. Minute 20 to go.
There you go. A little bit of worries crept onto the faces of the Tigers. Nice move by Colton to drive the man out. And a travel.
Kane Hoyt checking in for the Crusaders for Jacob Bruns. You've also got number 13.
Ty Sonnenberger's in now.
Sonnenberg's coming in for Muscle.
Muscle.
1:05 to go in the third. Crusaders down by 12.
And bringing the ball up. Passes it back out to Colton. Colton outside the three-point arc. Puts his head down, dribbles, turns around, and throws it up. And 3 bounces and a 2-pointer. That was a nice way to stay with that ball.
I don't know if they could bounce on the rim more and still fall in.
No.
Nice shot. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers have it left wing now into the left corner.
Pass underneath. Kane makes a good play to come back and challenge the shooter. Just got a little bit too much of the arm. That's going to put 40 on the line for 2 shots.
That's Kellen's first personal, team first.
I think we're seeing more of a zone defense, a collapsing zone defense on the Crusaders' part. I think that's working out very well for them.
First shot's a little short off the front iron. The shooter is Tanner. Tanner's had a couple baskets tonight, so he's got a good shot.
He's got got a good stroke right there at the line. That was just a little bit off. And a nice high arcing shot for 1. Right, inbounds, Kellen brings up the ball. Looks like we're setting up. Passes over to Kane. Kane's dribbling, passes it over, back out. Telegraph play, 22 going end to end. That guy's fast with the ball.
Kane just didn't see him there as he tried to get it back into Wrestler's hands.
No, but it was a nice move by 22.
5 seconds.
We got everybody back on the baseline. Kellen's dribbling the ball. He's going to throw it up at the buzzer. Just off the mark.
I don't know if Kellen knew exactly what the clock said.
No, and I think he was he had a guy right in his face as he threw that ball up.
So our score, end of 3, 34-21. Tigers with a 13-point advantage. They had, was it 20-point advantage at half? Right around.
Yeah, it was 27-5 or 27-7, I believe. Yeah, so we've
20, give or take 2 or 3.
Yeah, so we scored more in that quarter than we've narrowed the gap, and we've continued to play good ball. I think the defensive philosophy of the way they collapse on the ball handler is really throwing the Tigers a little bit for a loop.
And if you are the coach for the Crusaders, you're down 20 at halftime. In your mind, you may be saying, we're not going to win this. I know the truth. But you can't let the kids know that, and you just break it down by quarters. Now you can go in the halftime after 3 and say, look at this, guys. We just won that quarter.
Exactly.
And all you got to do is win one more quarter. It may not be the game. That first quarter was brutal for the Crusaders. But you win the quarters at a time, and that's where you get the confidence to then go into Freedom on Sunday and say, look, we were playing against an immensely more difficult team, and we just won the last 2 quarters.
And I think if you looked at the stats, you'll find that was the most points scored by either team in 1 quarter.
Absolutely.
So we had a very productive quarter. All right, so Tigers inbound the ball, bring it on down, and a quick 2 points for the Tigers. Setting up a little bit of different offense. Oh, and a travel.
You can see the Tiger defense has just tightened up as they came out of the quarter break. They were sitting below the 3-point line, picking up your defender there. Now they're almost picking them up at the half-court line.
In long inbound pass, 21-0, throws it underneath. Oh, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Tigers. And a jump ball. Great play. Great defensive by Colton Chambers. He kept his position, got the ball carrier to go up, or the ball handler to go up with that, and here they are. So the Crusaders bring it on up. Seth passes it over to the left, down to Ty. Ty passes it back. Oh, those passes are a little too telegraphed at this point. They need to be a little bit more. Oh, and a travel.
Connor lost control of the ball as he was trying to get into the lane. The defender comes over for some help side, and he just lost control there. Crusaders look like they're trying to pick up the intensity, though, so they're going to go into a man-to-man full court press.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. Oh, 44 taking it to the hole, and he's fouled. He's the other guy that can really take that ball and move it quickly.
It's a good thing to do if you can stay back on defense and prevent just that.
Well, and Connor challenged him. He must give away 7 or 8 inches, and he just wouldn't be intimidated. But he got a little too much arm, and that puts 44 on the line. Who's another guy with a really nice free throw move, and he drains the first.
Yep, Matt, it's the first. That was Connor's first personal, team's second foul. Matt hits the second.
There's a guy who practices.
Sam for the Tigers is checking in for Matt the shooter. 5:13 to go in the fourth. 21-38. Tigers with the lead.
Jacob inbounds to Muscle. Muscle brings it up, passes it over to Connor. Connor swings it out on the perimeter. Now it's passed back out. Number 10's going to give it a launch. And it's just off the mark.
Marshall was calling for it from the side.
Yeah, it's a good play. He got a clean look, but he just couldn't convert it. Oh, 14 takes it end to end. Nice 2-pointer.
One difference we're seeing, the Crusaders were getting back on defense. Now the lane is wide open. They're not collapsing like they were.
Swatted away and a jump ball on the, and it's
Tiger ball.
Tiger ball on the.
Marshall tried to go baseline. The Tigers swatted it away as he was getting around his defender. And then Jacob got in there for a jump ball with one of the Tiger players. And
for those who don't know, the jump ball just alternates back and forth. So the next jump ball will be Crusaders ball.
Colton gets in there for the rebound. Missed it, though. Tiger ball.
Tiger ball back out past the 3-point line. 14 moves it to his left, passes over. 21 takes a look, throws up a 3-pointer, and my goodness.
Aiden with the 3 for the Tigers.
Wow.
21-43.
Hard to defend that.
We're back to our 22-point deficit for the Crusaders. Again, the first 2 minutes of the fourth, the Tigers came out firing again.
Yeah, and we've kind of got out of the defensive shift. We got a smaller team on right now. We got Andrew Durr and Seth.
Ball's thrown away.
14 driving the court end-to-end, and another easy 2 points on a fast break opportunity.
Crusaders got stuck in the lane and had an errant pass.
Kind of a little disjointed right now. Bringing it back out. Kellen goes underneath. Oh, nice move. Beautiful pass. Nice move by Jacob Bruns to take it to the hole.
He used his body to protect the ball there.
Yeah, he got a nice play, but a fast break right the other way. Oh, a little bit out of control, and here comes the Crusaders right back at it. Kellen's bringing it back up. Oh, he's thought about shooting that. Passes it back out. Throws it over to Muscle. Marshall wants to shoot. Back to Kellen at the top. Back out behind the 3-point arc. No, don't get a lot of movement underneath there, but tried to get it down in low to Jacob. and he's fouled.
They're going to call Aiden reaching in from behind as Bruns was posting him up on that left or the right block. That's 3 personal fouls for Aiden, 3rd team foul. 2:56 to go in the game.
Kane's back in for the Crusaders. Bounce pass to Kellen. Kellen makes a shake. Oh, throws it up. Underneath, Kane's got a rebound. Oh, nice move. Went right back up with it and could not convert. He had a good position underneath there. Grabbed the ball and almost laid it right in. Oh, a cross-court pass. Oh, and a drive underneath. Nice rebound by the Crusaders. Jacobs wondering where the foul was, so he's going end-to-end now. He's got that determination. Oh, he's got a wide-open Kellen out the top of the key, and nothing but net on a 3.
Kellen, a good trailer there.
Good play there.
And it's Crusader ball. They tried to
Crusader
inbound it off the back of the backboard.
Oh, wait, no, they're changing their mind.
Nope, it was off the Crusader hands, off
And
the
now off the
backboard.
backboard. But still, a heads-up play to make that pass out and then get right out back on defense. That's the kind of play we need right now.
Crusaders got to get back on D in this transition.
Got to turn around and challenge the big man. Oh, and he did. Beautiful play by Kellen.
Ball's rolling around. Everyone's flying.
It's like a pool ball right now.
Tigers end up with it, though.
Both teams are getting a little sloppy in their offensive execution. Still making some baskets, but it's a much different tempo than we saw in the 3rd quarter.
Well, you're getting close to the end of the game. You got 2 minutes, so you're getting tired. Going full court press, that's going to create a little more sloppy play.
Yep, and I think strength and conditioning coach.
That foul was on A.J. Durr, his first personal, team 3rd. At the line for the Tigers is number 10, Sam. He hits his first.
He's all by himself up there. It's just Crusaders on the free throw line, or on the defensive line. And, timeout.
There we go.
Tim calls for timeout.
He wants a full timeout. That's his first timeout.
Running end-to-end, last 4 or 5 minutes, I think we've seen more
lead. The gains the Crusaders made in the 3rd quarter, they just gave back at the start of 4. Again, this.
right. You take a look at the game and you say, okay, what did we do? Focus on that positive attitude.
Yep.
Right. You
Run
say
a good offensive set, stay under control, get back on defense, just the basics.
playing good fundamental ball in practice of doing what you need to do out there. Oh, let's see, we got number 11.
He goes into the lane, passes to Lavin. Lavin then into the lane. He's into the Giants, and he loses control.
Yeah, we're giving a little height advantage away here right now, but intensity-wise, these kids want to prove something. They want to let the coach know that they're not just in there for no reason.
Exactly.
Offense, this is exactly the kind of experience you can't get except in a game. You can practice it all day, but when
Brock Bockelman now up top. 1 minute to go. Durr on the right side. That's what you want as a coach.
oh, yeah. You know, it's like get out there and do the stuff we do. A good, solid offensive run right there. Got another rebound, so who am I to say who's going to get the rebound? There you go. They're I'll tell you what, they're on them. They're on all. Some schools, the sixth graders don't get anywhere close to this kind of action.
Nope. Time to come. 6 seconds to go.
All right. Throw it up. Bell.
He drops his hands.
Good series by the sixth graders there at the end. And
But did you see the sportsmanship at the end?
Oh, yeah.
Lavin missed that.
everybody else in the same uniform pulling for them.
We're at the end of the game, and I can't tell you what the score was. They already turned the scoreboard off.
Well, I guess you want to pack up and get out of here. It was,
the Tigers end up winning the game. Liberty
was
Center Tigers won by about. Yeah, you can ship them to St. Paul Lutheran here in Glenwood. If it's for us, put them on a $100 bill.
Boy, we're going to look marvelous in the morning.
Very good. John Defiance. That'll be the second league game, 4:30, with the boys to follow at roughly 5:30. Right? Yep, we'd love to have you. With all that being said, we thank you for listening to 94.1 WTPS, the radio. DJ of
like a season. Troy Aikman. The other one.